Baba Ramdev, a name that for thousands in the world has become synonymous with good health, sound body, and practical yoga. And when, with this persona aligned, renowned Vaidya, Acharya Balkrishna, the best and the biggest yoga and Ayurveda health center in the world was born, Patanjali Yogpeeth. It was named after the great sage Maharishi Patanjali, the pioneer of holistic health, as this Patanjali Yogpeeth Center also aimed to lead people on the same path, that of complete health. Initiated in 1995, Patanjali Yogpeeth started as Divya Yog Mandir on a very small scale, with a very high aim to embrace good health through yoga, through Ayurveda, by achieving a healthy mind and a healthy body.
The root cause of all our pain and ailments is the mind. It is unpleasant, pessimistic thoughts that usher sorrow and ill health. In today's fast-paced life, people live in stress. If they see life from a spiritual perspective, this stress would disappear. Stress gives rise to many diseases. And therefore, at Patanjali Yogpeeth, we link yoga, meditation, and positive thinking with each other.
A morning at Patanjali Yogpeeth begins with a yajna and prayer for world peace. This is followed by yoga classes imparted by yogacharyas every hour to ensure a fit body. The body is detoxed through yoga and pranayam. To further cleanse the system, procedures like Panchakarma, Shatakarma, Abhyanga, Shirodhara, Kativasti, Jalneti, Rabarneti, and Tratak are also encouraged. More than 200 yoga and Ayurvedic doctors examine over 2,500 outpatients in a day at Patanjali Yogpeeth. Diagnosis here is free. Patanjali Yogpeeth has made a provision of 200 beds for patients. Patients can avail a range of facilities, from comfortable single rooms to simple dormitories. The whole place has been envisaged in such a manner that it does not look like a hospital, but a health resort, as this creates in a patient a sense of wellness. Medically, the center is equipped along with Ayurvedic technique of diagnosis, other modern techniques to examine patients, an updated ultrasound machine, X-ray facility, pathology lab, eye testing lab for eye-related problems, and a research center is located here. Similarly, both modern science and Ayurvedic remedies are available for dental care. For patients to benefit from high-quality, authentic Ayurvedic medicines at minimal cost, Divya Pharmacy, a branch of Patanjali Yogpeeth, was set up in Haridwar to manufacture premium medicines.
We pay special attention to quality control. Any product that fails quality checks is rejected. Not only that, Acharya ji also inspects the plant regularly.
Soon, the efforts of the Patanjali Yogpeeth started showing results. Results from medicines prepared from herbs and results from yoga.
My child had kidney infection. He passed proteins in urine. Medicines like Tosavar and Amritvaras, indigenous medicines, have improved his health by 50%. From practice of yoga and pranayam, I have benefited a lot. Now I can walk easily. Slowly, by the end of 2005, I was free from cravings for alcohol. I was no longer an alcoholic, and it improved my thoughts and deeds. Some 10-12 years back, doctors informed me of a blockage in my heart. One day, I saw Baba Ramdev on TV. I started doing Kapalbhati pranayam. Now I'm 90% better. My diabetes was 120, but with medicines, it has come down to 100. I was administered steam bath, given massages, and with the help of counseling and a yoga teacher, I took the benefits of all these, and I am getting better today.
With such remarkable results, demand for Patanjali Yogpeeth's products and courses grew.
This is the reason why we had to establish the second medicine-producing factory in Patanjali.
In this unit, the manufacture of medicines progresses along with research of international standards. People all over the world consume natural Ayurvedic herbs in some way or the other and are therefore already familiar with Ayurveda. But medicines made from these herbs have proven to be specially beneficial.
In the year 2005, I was detected with sugar and it had reached 334. Then I attended Swamiji's camp and took Ayurvedic medicines. Within a month, I had my sugar under control, and today I continue to do pranayam and have no sugar problem. 2 years ago, I got a swelling in my throat. I was told by a Patanjali doctor to gargle with Triphala Churna boiled in water, and 3 powders were to be mixed and had on empty stomach. In 5 days, remarkably, my swelling reduced by 50%.
Specs, my oldest ailment, which I put on in 1964. The doctor asked me to wear them all the time, remove them at bedtime. They have come off now.
Every need of the patients visiting Patanjali Yogpeeth is addressed. Annapurna Canteen provides wholesome vegetarian meals. The food is cooked in pure ghee and oil and in accordance with the principles of Ayurveda at modest rates. To ensure food that is not polluted, organic produce is cultivated here. Farmers also are trained to cultivate organically. Patanjali Yogpeeth has an extensive collection of books on a range of subjects in its library. It has a cyber cafe to facilitate connectivity with the outside world. ATMs of Punjab National Bank and State Bank of India are also there in the premises of Patanjali Yogpeeth. A Goshala rearing Indian cows built near Patanjali Yogpeeth Center ensures continuous pure supply of milk and ghee. This not only facilitates the rearing of a good breed, but also makes research on Panchagavya possible. It also provides an opportunity to serve the cow, revered as a holy animal. And the Gomutra and Panchagavya collected under sterilized conditions helps to bring relief in life-threatening diseases like cancer.
In spite of doing so much, we were unable to reach these benefits to all. This was a huge challenge. To address this shortcoming, we trained 2.5 lakh people in yoga. We then sent these trained teachers to different parts of India and abroad to initiate our branches. And today we have more than 1 lakh branches in India and abroad, where yoga is taught free of cost. We also have more than 1,000 Ayurvedic health centers running throughout the country and abroad.
Patanjali Yogpeeth also provides 24/7 fax, internet and phone services.
Sir, there's a caller from New Zealand. His name is Daryl.
When people started benefiting from this treatment and the number of visitors started increasing manifold, this large space too proved insufficient. So another premise was built in the second phase. This second phase can now host 50,000 people at one time and also offers boarding facilities. Even after all this, a thought continued to trouble the Baba.
Balkrishna, through yoga and Ayurveda, we will ensure health care of the country and the world. But what about the poor and the helpless people that throng Haridwar?
And so was built a large dharmshala, where 5,000 people can get prasad to eat every day. And 1,000 people can stay at one time. At times, society lacks resources. At times, it lacks sensitivity. Patanjali Yogpeeth built a Vanprasthashram, a spiritual old age home where senior citizens can spend the remaining years of their life in dignity and peace. For people who are looking for better health in the comfort of nature, Patanjali Yog Peeth designed Yoggram, one of the best health centers anywhere in the world. Here, along with nature cure, Panchakarmas are also provided, as well as yoga.
Ayurveda had not received the attention it deserved because there had not been sufficient number of Ayurveda doctors, as also because of the research on Ayurveda was stalled for years.
Rising to the challenge, Patanjali Yog Peeth established Patanjali Ayurveda College, which started training well-qualified Ayurveda doctors. Subsequently, it also opened Patanjali University. Patanjali Yog Peeth, which is primarily associated with every kind of healthcare, also supports many social causes. It reached the needy with help during the 2008 Bihar floods and the 2005 tsunami. And in 2009, it reached out to martyrs with respect and help. With support from people of all religions, Baba Ramdev through Ganga Bachao Abhiyan compelled the government to declare river Ganga as a national heritage. To protect the environment and for manufacturing pure medicines, Patanjali Yog Peeth started planting herbs and protected them from cross-fertilization and took up the task of nurturing and researching them. In 2010, with the help of citizens and the government, Patanjali Yog Peeth built the biggest food and herbal park in the world. Born to a farmer father, Yog Guru Baba Ramdev was aware that a farmer can earn better when his produce would be used for food processing, generating a variety of eatables. This food and herbal park was initiated to help farmers get better income, particularly without in-between negotiators, and people obtain pure, organic and healthy products at modest rates. This all is a beginning of a journey, not an end for Patanjali Yog Peeth. Till their last breath, Swami Ramdev and Acharya Balkrishna will remain connected to the social welfare movement, and the revolution they have started will surge ahead.